to Summoner's Rift. Thank you so much, announcer lady. Definitely was making his way forward. Patrick is just inside the blue buff of his own jungle, and instead XL are going to start off the dragon. Now, what is the cost of this? Small advantage for CS in the top lane. Odo continues to pressure, and the rest of the waves are even.
Do they get away with this dragon is the question. Jankos is here, Ruby's 6, and he's first on the move. They just helped out the mid push, and VTO's under tower. Jack's on the way up, XL.
Well, Dragon's going to go low, all multiple members in there. 4 versus 4 for now. Limits forced to flash, so is Xerxes. Low members on XL. Ruby's going to be the target, and that's the engagement. Jankos is going to be targeted up, but not taken down. Jankos escapes with his life. First blood secured by Heretics. The dragon may have been gift wrapped as well.
Do they know he's here? Limit's hovering next to Xerxes.
Do now. Dredge line will catch the monkey. Cyclone being used. Nimbus strike as well. Ruby's flashed over the wall with the Chaos Storm. Limit is taken down. The knockup connects onto VTO. He's locked inside the gravity field. Forced to use the flash as well to escape with his life. But another kill goes the way of Heretics. And frankly, they are just making more of their movements across the map.
Doing better. They're playing over waves way more than XL. XL are just trying to run in a straight line and force a fight. It's never really going to work. Odoamne's fighting up against Ebby. Jankos is there. Mercer's level 6.
Gone all out. Here comes Mercer with the quickness. Ebby will be taken up, and Zombie Form can put a lot of damage down in reply. Ruby gets a kill onto Odo.
Oh, get him.
So
get him, Mercer.
For one, the Crocs have been enlisted, and Mercer will finally secure the kill.
He needs to base and TP back. XL cannot do the Herald, but they've stopped it for now at least. Patrick, they're lane swapping here. XL are just saying, you know what, we just have to blow this map wide open. Keep the Herald leashed, get their jungler across here quickly. Jankos maybe wants to steal it. Ruby has the TP, but the bot lane's in base. Can he get it and get out?
Stepping
Can
forward.
he get it and get out?
Crushing blow. Smite's available to him. Uses the Cyclone as well, and it's secured. Needs to pick up the iron. Trying to escape with his life. Manages to pick up the iron. Will be conceding the kill. It's Limit that picks it up. That's actually fantastic for Heretics.
It's so worth it.
Yes.
XL clearing their face, and now they're probably going to have 3 losing lanes.
Well, looks to be the case. Ruby and Mercer will be under a little bit of threat here. Xerxes got no prison available to him. Fate is unsealed. Ruby's the target. Gravity Field is dropped down. The knockups and the follow-up is just too much to deal with.
Yep.
So a great 2v2 kill there from XL. But they were talking about how, like, Jankos is the main character of Heretics, and last weekend he definitely showed it. Huge kill participation, huge damage per minute. This game helped set up that first dragon, helped him steal away the Rift Herald. Hasn't dropped it yet, but now will also secure the second dragon. The Heretics are about 1,000 gold up. Xerxes got the ultimate available to him, so
on to Heretics and see if they respect it and respond well. Odoamne's trying to get Ebby down here. He has the ultimate, he's trying to block it.
Trying to get in the way, stepping forward, goes still available to him. Time to go all out. Limit will dredge line off to a minion, and Ebby just runs himself to safety. Jankos has got the Cyclone available to him. Will stealth forward, knock up Odo. He's forced to dash to safety. The Glacial Prison comes down. Jankos may have bitten off more than he can chew. There's no support from the rest of Heretics in the 3v2. Ebby's forced to flash. He's chunked out, stunned up, locked down, and zombie mode. Jankos tries to get something back. Let the zombie run! They manage to trade 1 for 1 for now. And it ends up being just that.
This is a 2v3. Look, bot. Patrick can't lane now. They're going to have to back off this tower here, XL. They just lost the 2v3 on the top side in a 1 for 1.
That's going to be very difficult for XL to come back into this game here.
It is, and I feel like top lane is just... It's just such an irrelevant role right now that most games are won when the top laners haven't even impacted the game yet. Similar kind of story for Odo when the mid-bot side fell apart, but maybe they can salvage it here.
Limit may have gone a little too far. Dredged line will be replied with the knockup. Here comes Ruby over the wall. Can't drop that Chaos Storm. Looking from behind, VTO can come in. Unstoppable onslaught goes forward. Odo drops the all-out. Herald was secured by Jankos and Heretics, and XL are completely split. They don't concede any kills, but they lose another neutral objective.
XL are struggling to get through this silent Sunfire Cape, plated steel caps. He is going to keep stacking and stacking that armor.
Teleport through Ebby into the river, but the damage is too high. Xerxes takes down Mercer, and all of a sudden Jankos is dropped by VTO. 5 versus 3, and Ebby cannot find the engage. The Infernal Dragon is up. 17.5 minutes. XL peel for the pit.
That's it. That's exactly what XL need. That's put them right back into this game. They're going to deny this dragon, get some kills onto VTO. Level 12 on this Yone now. He's going to be a massive threat on the side lane. They've put a plug in this dragon stacking. Ebby needs to be a little bit careful.
Put a plug in the dragon so it doesn't drain the tank. Sorry, I just don't really know how to follow that one. And Odo's held Ebby in place, trying to get back up here from Limit. There's no one else.
Kill him. He's just too tanky.
2 seconds for unstoppable onslaught, and this is actually a great example of something you said during draft, Kadril. Lane assignments to unlock the rift, and we've seen that play out. Is once again another engage. Welcome to the ARAM. Yankos is already taken down by Patrick at the cost of Limit's life. Heretics have dropped the Herald, and this should be able to take the first tower of the game, and it just about does. So advantage once again overall, but Vito, does he fancy himself an engage? It doesn't feel like it right now.
Otherwise, he's going to be the one that gets collapsed on, actually.
Well, Ebby's going to be the target, just like you said, Kadril. Odo's trying to step in between the rest of Heretics coming down from the rift, but Odo's the one that's losing out this fight. Multiple members of XL have arrived to the fray. Time to go all out. XL still unable to find the kill just yet. Now zombie mode has been activated. Heretics running for their lives, and all of a sudden it's Vito. He's pushing the mid wave. He's shoving the minions forward, hopping, chasing over the wall. Team Heretics trying to get another. They take down Limit, turn their attention over to Patrick. Feather Storm up and blast cones to safety. Vito seals the fates for Heretics. Odo gets at least one back, but they're gonna run for their lives. They don't have the HP, they don't have the damage, and it's XL that are rooted and stepping away. Ruby's trying to get in range. He's used that Chaos Storm already. Ends up being a 1-for-2 in favor of XL, but Heretics may be able to get the dragon.
Ticking around. It's a 2v3, but did they just pull the trigger on a Baron here, maybe? They could just all run towards the top side and just drop this dragon completely. Let's see what the call is. TP's coming in. The dragon will die. Does XL want to make a play off the back of Heretics losing a lot of tempo on this bot side of the map?
We're going to find out. Look at the timers here. All of a sudden, Ebby has respawned. He's leaving the base with Mercer.
Heretics, so they start Baron themselves now. I think Jack Spectra needs the base still. He's going to push out mid. Bot waves crashing, top waves. XL have a lot of waves to catch here.
And there's more ultimates available for Heretics. So if this fight breaks out right now, as it has, the Cyclone's been dropped. Spectra hops over the wall. Limit's going to pull at least one member forwards. But the quickness from Mercer, locking up, stunning up, and XL are dumpstered inside their jungle. Those ultimate cooldowns were pivotal in winning the fight.
Yeah, they were patient there, Heretics, weren't they? They didn't pounce on the opportunity to engage on XL's right away. They waited for Jack to push in mid and then collapse upwards. Xerxes has smite. He doesn't have any wards, though. No vision in this pit for XL means that it's pretty impossible to steal it. Patrick doesn't have a ward either, so I'm not sure what they're looking for here. They have to be careful.
Jack Spectra's going to hop over the wall. Vito's coming from the river, but I think he's going to be a little too late to the party, and Heretics maintain control of the game. They extend forth, despite the fact Patrick is doing a lot.
Hook hits.
Line will pull Evie into the tower. Feathers will lock him in place. That's a very good pick. The tower is about to fall. Vito, Fate Seal, but the rest of the team is being forced back. Cersei, Patrick, and Limits running for their lives, and Vito is taken down. There simply was no follow-up, no support, and no damage to back Vito up. So they lose themselves one, they lose the tower, and Heretics are not done yet.
Yankos is just the health bars down. Ebby's just kind of doing his own thing. He's living in his own world, but Hook hits Jack.
It does. He's still got cleanse. He's still got flash.
That's a kill, maybe.
Jack's gonna hop over the wall. All sums down. Thanks, continuing the chase. Ghost comes up. Odo's trying to use on top of blades. Hops over the wall, channeling those empowered recalls. And Ruby is likely to be dropped here. He's going to get caught out. It's a minute until Dragon. 45 seconds on the death timer. What else can they play for? They've at least held their base. Vito's going to step into the blue buff. Midwave is being caught by Jack and pushed backwards. Odo stepping forward. He's got a level advantage of the most in his way. And we'll interrupt it. Now XL inside the pit. They're a little bit split here, Kadril.
Heretics are scared. Ruby and Jack Spectra are really scared to walk up. Limit, Xerxes, their turn is everything. They both have flash, so they can gap close. They're playing scared, though. Dragon's down to 6k. Odoamne's off to the side. Vito,
Fate! Unsealed, followed up beautifully! But the damage needs to connect. They found themselves Ruby. They found themselves Mercer. Odo staying alive on Jack Spectra before he's taken down. 2 for 2. Vito re-engages once more. The stop onto Jack. He's taken down, but it's an ultimate ace for Heretics.
Heretics are going to get the sole triple kill for Ebby. The Jack showed full tank Scion next to Yankos. Managed to pull them through this fight. No summoners on their carries. Both of them die. Minute spike, but mid-wave contest coming in. Heretics might just engage here. Mercer has the flash, Patrick doesn't, Vito doesn't. Odoamne's off to the side again, trying to find an angle. See if he can flank these carries, make them a little bit hesitant to walk up onto the front line of XL. Mid-wave contest is going to go in the favor of Team Heretics. Baron's up, but Odoamne's zoning them away.
6 seconds for Ruby's flash, 2 seconds. Now the engage comes out from Heretics, however, and they've taken out Vito. Odo's trying to apply a threat. The all-out will put some damage on the Jack Spectra, but Patrick's running for his life. Limit's already going to be taken down, and Odo will be able to force the rest of Heretics to slow things down. Now he's the target as Yankos jumps onto him. What can he do with that ult? Chased down by Mercer, being chucked out from Jack Spectra. Odo trying to do the best that he can, finally taken out.
Buy enough time, stall the game out and get some kills. XL are rushing Baron. What's the health bar of that Baron? I think it's dead, actually. They might just pick this one up. No, it's actually 11k. Odo baited there. They're gonna look for the turn onto Ebby though.
The rest of the time, however, Jack Spectra's making his way through the river, hopping over the wall. He's got both of his sums available to him, and Ebby will go to zombie form. Glacial Prison goes out, Vito dashes forward and manages to bounce right backwards. So they get themselves a kill.
Yeah.
They're buying some time. Super minions are pouring into their base. They have to deal with that. And Heretics, they can start the Baron themselves.
4v5. Vito is managing to catch these mid waves. He has TP as well. Heretics realize they can't force this. They don't want to make a mistake. 2 minutes on Elder Dragon. They don't want to force the Baron in a 4v5 situation. XL have the tools to respond despite losing a couple of ultimates to lock down the carries of Heretics. Lim is looking for a hook off to the side here. Mercer's going to spot him.
K-Drill, it's 18 degrees in Berlin today. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and XL are trying to flip some burgers.
Looking for a position, looking for a flank onto Patrick if he tries to catch his midwave a little bit too far up, and he is going to. So Jankos, 5. Patrick's flash just came up now.
Jankos has been involved in 17 of his team's 18 kills. Patrick forced a flash on the Chaos Storm. What can Heretics get from this? The unstoppable onslaught is thrown down. Sion curving around the corners.
Uh-oh, Patrick.
Smack that birdie in the face. That's what Jankos wants to do.
Smites him just to rub it in. 50 seconds on the AD carry of XL. Is this just a situation where Heretics get the 2 biggest objectives in the game?
It feels that way indeed. Multiple members of XL, they're going to the Elder. Mercer as well, trying to step in for some vision. But I think XL can start this one, so they will not be able to contest Baron. It has been secured, the second of the game for Heretics. That gold lead ballooning even more. More importantly, though, toggle there from the observers. The shock laser fired over the wall. Flash is available there for Jack Spectra if he needs it, and 4 members of XL being run down. Patrick will now join. It is a 5v5.
Why is Heretics turning there? I thought they were burning through the Elder. They already got it down 3 or 4k HP. It looks like they wanted to fight though, but now Patrick's back, so XL have a small chance. The poke's coming in, Jankos.
Chaos Storm is available. That's a great interrupt. The Cyclone managing to set up the kill onto Limit. Following forward, the blast going splits up everybody, but it's Heretics that have got the damage. If Heretics that have got the advantage, and it's Ruby, the sacrificial lamb. So far, 1-4-2. Heretics have regrouped up 4 members, relatively untouched. Vito's looking for the Fate Unsealed. The knockback from Odo by some time, but there's simply too many HP bars to burn through.
Yeah, that's it.
And 4 members of Heretics looking at Xerxes, looking at Vito, looking to close this game out. 23 kills Jankos has been involved in. Nearly 5,000 gold of his team's 10k gold is the lead just in his back pocket. And Heretics have been able to take down XL. And Heretics have been able to just about pick up the win. They have to kill the inhibitor, which has respawned. A little bit of trolling here. Patrick will just about spawn, and they still think it is Dunzos here for XL. Heretics turn their attention over to the Nexus, and Heretics pick up their first win of spring.
And what a performance from the bot lane specifically. Ebby was getting caught out here and there, but Jack Spectra only 1 death this game. 8, 1 and 10, I believe, something along those lines on the Zeri. And Mercer pairing really well with Jankos, but it's Jankos again. Just the driving force behind this team. Pick up their first win.